We need to talk to Vivek. Vivek, he's running for governor. So we've got a group here, and we've signed petitions with this group, no more Ohio property taxes. And so we want to see what kind of perspective you bring to the table.
Sure. So I'm Micah. I'm a volunteer with Citizens for Property Tax Reform, and I'm a small landlord. So I personally got involved when I had to raise my rents because of property taxes. I went to City Council, and City Council wouldn't do anything to help out. So I got involved in the group where we're all volunteer, everybody's unpaid, and we're just tired of rents going up. We're tired of seniors that are on fixed income, that are losing their homes, and we're happy to pay taxes, we're happy to fund our schools, but we should not be in the position where we're kicking seniors out of their homes. Ohio will fund large football stadiums.
Yeah,
for
what
the
was
wealthy.
it, 600 mil?
600 million.
And DeWine just signed it over.
Yes, but yet they can't come up with tax breaks for seniors or anybody else. So we're here to collect signatures. This is a petition. It's a constitutional amendment for all of Ohio to get rid of property taxes, and we're going for about 600,000 signatures to get it on the ballot.
That's quite a few.
Yes.
So yeah, we had I think we were talking a little bit. So we were helping out an Air Force veteran. He had a heart attack. His wife had a brain tumor. And then we also noted that East Cleveland had 61% increase in their property values, and they were getting foreclosed on.
Sure.
So we wrote to DeWine and Yost, and we got this blunt letter, you got to go back to the county. Then you folks came along, started getting, and there was a movement. So DeWine and Yost, or DeWine, they came up with this committee, and it's a joke what the legislation was.
Yeah, and there is legislation out there. From what I've seen, it'll reduce future tax increases, but the cat is out of the bag. It's really doing nothing in terms of the increases we've already had. And what Ohio has done is it's cut the upper income tax brackets, and it really hasn't done anything for the average citizen, and in fact it's making it worse, because with the income tax cuts, Ohio is funding our schools less, it's funding our local governments less, and that's put more onus on the average citizen. So we're here to push back, because we've had enough.
Remember the lottery came along and the schools are supposed to get a big chunk of that?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And the chunk has gotten smaller. We also have the casino tax, we have a pot tax, and that's not going to our schools. Anytime a new tax rolls around, they just contribute less to schools out of the general fund. So it hasn't helped. And the current system of property taxes to fund our schools has been ruled unconstitutional. So, and the state is not doing anything about it.
Yeah, I remember there was a lawsuit. They dragged it out, and then finally they just dropped it.
It's gone to the Ohio Supreme Court 4 times, and the court has continuously ruled that it's unconstitutional, but nothing has changed. So the court can't enforce its own decisions. So it's really up to the average citizen to push back.
Right. So my wife and I are Republicans, but like I said before, the first one to say we've got some of the worst Republicans in Ohio. Now that being said, last year when it was Representative Tom Patton, he tried to help us out. He tried to get, who's the fiscal officer? Mike, I can't remember his name now. the fiscal officer in Cuyahoga County, Mike Chambers,
Okay.
and tried to get him to come out. He refused to come out.
Sure.
And then he became senator, and he still tried. And
Sure.
there's something about Cuyahoga County where it's like untouchable, and that's where DeWine's $600 million check went.
Yes, and we're actually nonpartisan, and we view this as a financial issue. If you can't pay your taxes, doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat, they'll take your house irregardless.
Oh yeah.
And what's amazing is we get people to sign a petition on both sides of the aisle. The reality is both political parties are focused on their donors. They're not focused on us. And that's what we're here for, is to push both parties along to make a difference. And if the state comes up with a solution, we don't think they will, but if they come up with a solution to make property taxes more reasonable, we're happy with that. But until that happens, we're going to collect signatures, and we're going to put this on the ballot, and voters can decide if they want to keep or get rid of property taxes. The most polls are saying that they want to get rid of taxes. And we're not here to defund our schools. We're here to support our police. We just don't agree with taking taxes out of our homes is our issue.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Absolutely, thank you.